Okay, guess what, you guys? It is Money Monday. What in the world does that mean? That means in the real estate industry, obviously, purchasing a home is a big deal, right? Usually it's the biggest decision people make outside of like marriage. So we want to help you do that, and we're going to bring you some knowledge. And today, guess what? I have my friend Jennifer Ellis here. She is with First United Mortgage, and she knows what she's talking about. So today, well, I hope she does, because she's about to be put on the hot seat today. So here we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's do
Okay,
it.
so what I'm going to try to do is ask some questions to her that a lot of people would be asking, either the realtor, a lender, or maybe their friends, because they're not sure what the answer would be. We're going to provide it for you right here. So my first question today is for the people that we're hearing interest rate, interest rate, interest rate. I mean, you swim in it, you know what it means. But for the average consumer that's like renting or considering buying a house, they finally have a good job, but they don't feel ready. I can imagine that they might feel like, oh my gosh, everybody's saying now's the time to buy a house, but I don't know if I'm ready to buy a house. You know, I don't have a huge down payment, and my credit score isn't really where I want it to be. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You know, what difference does the credit score, or not the credit score, what difference does the interest rate mean for me as a home buyer?
So that's an interesting question. I've been in the business 20 years, so I've seen pretty much all the interest rates that are out there. And my first home was actually 9% variable. So let me just tell you, that's a big difference than what they are right now. So to give you a little perspective, because that's really all it is, you haven't bought a house before and you don't really know what that interest rate means to your payment. But like on a $150,000 house at 4% would be roughly $690 principal and interest. But if you waited and rates went up to say even 7%, you're looking at $960 principal and interest for the same house.
That's shocking. That's a
It
huge
is.
difference.
People don't really, I think lower interest rates have been around for so long that we've got a whole generation of buyers out there that, and my daughter is one of them, so it's totally okay. It's just you haven't seen anything different. So it's a big difference between even 4% and 7%. So that's what we mean when we said now's the time to buy. Get out there and get into that investment, because that's what it is. And it will pay off in the long run for sure. It makes everything way more affordable. It makes you able to buy a little bit more house sometimes if you want to, but it's definitely the time to buy.
Thank you so much. You won on the hot seat. So I do want to say too, what about the person who I did buy my house at 7%? Like, what is that something where now I need to be paying attention? I love my house. I don't want to buy a new house, but is that something that I should be considering a change for?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can refinance your house. You don't have to do anything other than just lower the interest rate, or maybe you're on a 30-year fixed rate and you're ready for a 15-year fixed rate. If you just do a refinance, you can do that and lower your payment or lower your term so that you can pay your house off faster.
Who knew?
And then there you go. You just keep on going.
Okay, she won on the hot seat today. I told you, she knows her stuff. So whether you're thinking about purchasing, whether you're kicking it around, a phone call, you don't like harass people on the phone, right? Like, it's just information gathering, and she understands that you have a lot of questions, and just like today, she's here to answer them for you. So thank you, Jennifer,
You're
for
so welcome.
being on the hot seat today. You guys go check out those interest rates and buy or refinance today, all right?